Okay, time to head to the Bracer Guild. Should we head back to the guild and start filing everything away? Return. I've done all I could for today. They didn't mention any special dishes or books to go after, so clearly I'm good to go. Plus, the members of Group A brought their fruitful day of work to an end. And following the instructions Tobo left for them, they began the not quite as exciting process of filing the paperwork. Somewhere out there, Estelle is screaming in agony. Oh, are you finished? Yeah, we just finished getting everything sorted out. Goodness, that was exhausting. Z. That little brat, she could at least try and help instead of lying around like a house cat. I can't say I'm surprised. I doubt she's used to spending this long on such exciting tasks. Oh well, we're almost finished. Alright then. Still, it really goes to show how top-rate Tobo is. He fulfills a lot of requests on his own. And still has time to handle all the day-to-day realities of running a guild branch. Indeed, so even more impressive when you consider that he finds time to visit other regions of the country as well. His mobility and knack for solving problems are exactly what one would expect from a bracer. The guild may have been forced out of the country, but he's still out there trying to help as many people as he can. Even when we were in Berea Hard, he came to our aid. If you look at all these records, it's clear that the people really trust him and rely on him for help. That's very true, but... Something the matter? No, I was just thinking. If races play an essential role to the people of other countries, are they not just as essential to Erebonians? Well, you may be right. And not just because they help maintain public order and provide other services. The ideal of prioritizing the protection of civilians above all else is pretty noble. It's something people admire. That's certainly true. In many ways, it's that form of nobility that's beginning to fall by the wayside within Erebonia's aristocracy. I'm not sure the issue is as black and white as you'd have it. The guild is an organization first and foremost, and one based far too much on idealism, and far too little on practicality. Donations and public funding can only go so far in covering its operating costs. It's no stretch at all to say that with the Empire as it is now, the guild's removal was inevitable. That's what my brother once said when we discussed this. Yeah, the guild can't really catch a break from either the nobles or the Reformists, that's for sure. Useless. Looks like his brother is weighing on his mind. I suppose that's another way to look at it. I have to admit, it sounds rather cold and dismissive, but it does carry more weight coming from Rufus Alberea. Emma, they're so big. Hey, hands soft. Milliam! Look at that, she doesn't even have to be awake to be an irritant. Anyway, it shouldn't take too much longer to finish filing the rest of the reports. We should focus on getting everything done and returning to the mansion. Sounds good to me. Excuse me, is anyone here? Oh boy. Oh, you're that girl who works at Watteau's store, aren't you? Oh, hey, Laura. Is Tobo here by any chance? I'm afraid Tobo is out of town on business at the moment. Is something the matter? They haven't come home. Julian and Carno still haven't come back home from the castle. Why would they go to an abandoned castle for their hideout? Those fools. It's just like those two kids from Roland who foolishly went into one of the tetracyclic towers. Wait, you don't mean... Those two go to Lohengrin Castle? Surely you don't mean to suggest they took a boat without any sort of supervision? I'm afraid so. They said something about going on an adventure, and they took one of the boats without even asking. Sniffle, it's evening now, and they still haven't come back. This sounds like a serious problem. Yeah, and right when Tobo is away from the guild too. We'll just have to do whatever we can to help out. I agree, we can't just stand around and hope they'll come back. If we're to search the lake, we'll need a boat ourselves. I'll have Klaus prepare one for us at once. While you do that, I'll wake up Milliam and we'll have another look around town to see if we can find them. Splitting up and searching the town does seem to be the best course of action. Thank you. Rest assured, we'll do all we can to find them. Groups search the town from top to bottom, but no sign of them. I guess it's off to the castle then. Well, I think it's safe to say the boys aren't in town. Looks like they really did head out toward the castle in a boat. The lake's been calm and there's no sign of a boat on the water, so at least it's unlikely to capsize. Yawn. Guess that leaves the castle then, right? Lohengrin Castle was once the stronghold of the Eisenritter. And while the ARCUS family is still its stewards, it's rare that anyone ventures inside. I hope nothing terrible has happened to them. Their parents are really worried too. I've asked them to stay at home and wait for us to contact them, but at this point all we can do is venture into the castle and see what we find. We have use of a boat now, do we not? We do. A couple of students from the ARCUS school are preparing an orbital boat for us as we speak. You know, anytime we go on these search and rescue missions, I wonder, is there ever going to be a time when we get there just too late and then find the target's corpses instead of their living bodies? It does worry me that it started to grow misty again, though. Well, let's head down to the wharf. Let's make sure all of our equipment is sorted out and we have everything we need, just in case. Right, let's hurry. This is really eating my GPU. Maybe I need to set a stronger fan curve again. The default MSI Afterburner one is better than the default PNY fan curve from the BIOS, but still. Still, I don't like the idea of it going to around 60 degrees Celsius when it's not even, when it's only slightly past 50% load. That's just disturbing. This fog's got me rather worried, truth to be told. Hopefully it doesn't hang around here for too long. I see the orbital boat has been prepared. My lady. Yes, we just finished getting it ready for your departure. So this is an orbital boat, huh? Looks kind of fun. This hardly seems like the time to be getting excited for a boat ride. I've operated orbital boats before, so steer us to our destination. Alright, we'll leave it to you then. My lady, please wait. I still feel we ought to be the ones going out and searching. You shouldn't have to trouble yourself with matters like these. I appreciate your concern, but as the Viscount's daughter, I feel it is part of my duties to the people of Legram. It also happens to fall under the scope of our field study. Can't deny that. We'll do all we can to support her, you needn't worry. Very well, I doubt there's anything more I can say that'd get you to change your mind. The last patrol of the castle was just a few days ago, and there was no sign of anything unusual then. It shouldn't be that dangerous. Really? The wind blowing from the direction of the castle does feel pure. It said the castle's atmosphere is cold and clear due to its connections with Saint Sandlot and the Eisenritter. It's highly uncommon for monsters to settle there, so the children are most likely safe. That's not likely in this game. Although it's impossible to rule out that an accident may have befallen them. Either way, we need to get over there and find out as soon as possible. If there's no monsters there, then Ouroboros would probably just send a bunch of robots to populate the area anyways. Indeed, we should depart at once. Is everyone ready to depart? After departing, you will be unable to return to town. I already have a decent amount of items, so I should be fine. Probably. Alright, might as well depart. I'll use a separate save slot if needed. Yeah, right, whatever you are. Please take care, my lady. I and the other students will be awaiting your safe return. Thank you. I promise that whatever's out there, we'll take care of it. Okay, let's get the show moving. waiting for us inside that castle. So you passed out on the couch the moment we returned to the guild, but now you're simply popping with energy. Yeah, dealing with monsters is apparently less painful than dealing with paperwork for her. William, you know this isn't a game, right? I know. But as long as Lammy's with us, there's nothing to worry about. Let's just grab those kids so we can go exploring. Milliam? So she doesn't seem nervous in the slightest. What the? Do you guys hear, just hear a bell? And why is the castle glowing? Yeah, it came from the direction of the castle. Well, Lohengrin Castle does have a bell tower, but as far as I was aware, access to it had been sealed off. And who's ringing it? A bell tolling at the night in the old stronghold of the Eisenritter. We'd best be prepared for anything. We're almost there. Let's make sure we're prepared before we head ashore. Well, here we are. Hey, do you think that's the boat the children took? I can't imagine who else it would be. They went here just by paddle alone, no orbital engine. At least they appear to have reached the castle safely. But it's safe to assume they went inside as well. It's well past sundown now. We need to find them as soon as we can. Looks like that path will take us up the cliff. Right, that path will take us to the castle's entrance. Mind your footing though. The night is dark and the trail uneven. I'm so sure I've gotten all the CP I need. The AP I need. I'm always so paranoid even when
so this is
it's physically impossible for me to screw up.
This is the first time I've come here at night. Be careful of your footing.
Oh shoot, I didn't realize turbo mode actually skips through active voices. That might be useful if I need to if I need to deal with chest messages.
Something strange about the castle. Is that glow just the moonlight?
I think this castle is evil. Alright, no turbo, just normal running. Even though I can draw my sword here, there's no enemies in the outside area at least. It kind of sucks that the crest of the Eisenritter is all cracked like that.
So this is Lohengrin Castle.
The ancient stronghold of Saint Sandlot, gathering place of the warriors of old. It looks even more beautiful up close.
Yeah, but what's up with that weird glow?
I've been here several times before, but I've never seen it like this.
I can sense a very strange wind blowing from within. It doesn't feel like monsters, though.
Not monsters.
I can feel it too. Like something is writhing around inside.
Wait, what kind of something?
Now she's not so enthusiastic.
I can definitely sense the presence of the dead.
We're dealing with ghost types, which apparently don't have the same presence as monsters.
Emma?
I'm alright, but we're going to need to tread carefully in there.
Right. There's no telling what may happen when we venture inside. We should make certain we're ready before entering.
Alright, it's gonna be bad stuff ahead. There's something very strange happening here. Let's make sure we're ready for whatever we may find inside. Should we go in right away? Wait, I want to prepare my formation first. Yeah. This should be a little better. Enter. Alright, do your worst. Ah! It closed behind us. Is it locked?
It won't budge.
Did the door just seal itself shut on its own?
You stupid door! Lammy! Bust it open!
Come on, can Lemmy actually knock down such a huge door by itself? Nope. It's magic.
Well, that was unexpected.
No!
So not even Ergeblim can break us out of here?
It appears that there's a barrier in place.
What kind of barrier? Are you talking about that strange symbol that appeared on the door for a moment?
How would you know something like that, Emma?
Well, I've always had a pretty strong sixth sense about these kinds of things. So sometimes I can sense things that are invisible to the naked eye.
Sixth sense?
Fascinating.
Come to think of it, this isn't the first time you've reacted strangely to unusual phenomena.
Eustace has a point.
I've heard that people from the church can make use of some strange powers. So are you a sister of the church or something?
A Gralsritter in disguise?
Kind of the opposite.
The opposite. Maybe she's part of some kind of dark cult?
You got me. I've always been a big supporter of the church.
That's some bad
I'm
lying.
not sure what you're getting at.
Emma, just who are you?
What's that sound?
It's the bell we heard earlier.
Something's approaching to the left and the right.
Whoa. Ghost types, I guess.
Monsters, is it?
No. These are no ordinary beasts.
Can they even be hurt by physical weapons?
But we're going to have to fight them all the same.
Winds, give us your blessing.
Oh no!
My turn.
This is a area for the higher elements. I want to banish them right away, but I also want to scan them. Such a choice. Whatever. Just gonna do it the way I normally do it.
All right, let's.
It's my turn.
Alright, delay them, assuming they can be delayed. They're very resistant to it. Oh boy.
Take this! They're open!
There.
My turn.
Okay, good. Now it doesn't have the vanish effect. That means I can scan the last one and then have Emma kill it. Okay, good. Deadly Cry. Ah!
Sorry.
Countered. Deadly
Should
Reprisal.
be safe now.
Excellent. Thanks for taking one for the
Looks like
team,
we beat
Eustace. It's all for the sake of filling another monster book.
Are you alright, Milliam?
What were those things?
Mysterious spirits. Though perhaps it would be more appropriate to call them fiends. Either way, they were no ordinary opponents.
The higher elements seem to be present here as well. And I suspect that's true of the whole castle.
Yeah, it did feel that way. Though I'm still not sure what the ringing bell from earlier has to do with anything.
This place seems to be even more dangerous than we could have anticipated. And as long as that barrier remains in place, so will we. We're going to need to search for a way out.
Okay, Emma. Looks like we're going to need to rely on this sixth sense of yours in order to navigate this castle safely. You don't have to tell us anything if you're not comfortable. Right now, our safety is in your hands. Can we count on you?
And please don't try to kill us off in order to protect your secret. That would be a pretty big betrayal.
Yes, of course.
Alright, then time is of the essence.
Very tragic betrayal.
With fiends like those roaming the castle, I'm even more worried about the children.
True. We should start looking right away.
We're going already! Can't we rest here a little longer?
Those fiends scare the strength right out of your legs?
No! That's totally not it!
You're more than welcome to stay here and wait.
Whoa, waiting by myself would be even worse!
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Right.
It's, I think every party in the series has at least one person who's afraid of ghosts. I think first it was Estelle, and there might be one in the Zero series as well. Lord Alber. So Emma has Lord Albarian. What does that do exactly? All turns a magic attack on all. Or oh shoot! So enemies all over the place. They're so close even to the healing point. All right. Look at them! They're too close to the healing point! Who designed this dungeon? This is terrible design. Get away from me! Curse you! Okay, seriously though, where do I go from here? Looks like I have to go up those stairs and then go to... well, the right side is blocked off, so I guess I'll have to go left. I better fight one of these sword things first.
We have the advantage.
Oh, it actually stuck itself in the ground when I attacked it.
All right.
Motivate.
It's my turn.
Detector.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
Only 2,000 hit points. Can take the life of an intruder in a single blow. That means that can deal death blow. Oh shoot, I hope none of the enemies... I hope the boss can't deal that, because I did not prepare against that status effect.
My turn. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Don't let him pass.
Leave it to me.
Oh boy.
It's my turn.
Turbulence. Savage Fang. Can I hit them all? Yes.
Take this!
One hit kill.
I go where the wind takes me.
That might have been overkill. Probably should have not done that. Probably should use the weaker move so I could save on CP. Alright, I'm gonna go kill that other sword real quick. Okay, next is that huge suit of armor. Ugh. Stitching closer. Closer. Oh!
Let's get this over
So
with.
it's weak to crush.
Here we go. All right.
Motivate.
Very well.
Noble
Now is
command.
our chance. Don't let it pass.
Right, understood.
Okay.
Aster Flare. I can't find a decent...
Dance, flames. Aster flare. Of course.
Even with the ATS buff, it didn't seem to help much. Alright. But these should be weak to crush. Ah, no.
My turn.
Someone can unbalance them. Oh well.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can just scan this one real
Analyzing
quick.
the enemy's vitals.
Okay, unbalanced.
My
For
turn.
real this time. Yeah, it is weak to crush.
Now!
Now!
There. Your swordsmanship is truly impressive.
Yes.
I could say the same
More
about
you
you.
Just
material.
getting started.
Yeah, Laura will be the key to stunning enemies in this dungeon, probably. Alright. First up, what's my best path? Alright. But I should go to the left room. Alright, no enemies on these up here. Oh. See something on the other side there. Whoa. This map is a little confusing, but it looks like I don't have to worry about this secondary part above me yet. Sword Fang, be right back.
This castle has no shortage of strange foes. Perhaps they really are
Don't say it!
Looks like Eustace is getting his revenge for all the trouble she put him through. Haha. Alright. Nothing in here. Got ambushed at armor. Ah! How did it see me from so far away? Yeah! Gotcha!
We have the advantage.
Alright. This staircase sure is taking a while. But I'm almost there. A yellow orb. Look, there's something over there. There also seems to be a huge door. The heck's that all about? You see some kind of pedestal. And there's some sort of orb sitting on it. I suspect this orb has the power to disable a barrier. So we can use it to leave the castle? I don't think so. Orbs like this function a bit like keys. Each only has the power to dispel its corresponding barrier. I don't think this one that goes with this one is the one that goes with the barrier on the front door of the castle. Regardless, it seems we'll need to take it with us so we want to advance. Yellow orb. Okay, now we should be able to access another area of the castle. But you know, there's something else here I'm concerned about. That huge door. It looks a lot like the door in the old schoolhouse. Well, that's one huge door. I've had my eye on it ever since we entered this room. Doesn't it look more than a little similar to the door on the 4th floor? You're right, it looks a lot like the red door that giant armor was hidden behind. I saw him visit the castle, so I'm afraid there's not much I can tell you. There's always the possibility that the children may have gone inside. We should check it just to be sure. I'm guessing Lammy cannot open it. It doesn't seem like it wants to open. It seems as steadfast as the wall around it, if not more so. That's true, I can't see any signs the children may have gone inside either. We should probably move on and check somewhere else then. Makes you wonder though, how did a door like this come to be in Lohengrin Castle to begin with? Even the patterns on it are like the ones on the door in the old schoolhouse. Odd as it might seem, maybe they are connected somehow. We did theorize the old schoolhouse may be connected to Emperor Drycles in some way. Saint Sandlot was Drycles' foremost ally and on close terms with him, even before he became the Emperor. It's not implausible that there may be a connection there. Well, whatever secrets this door may hold, it's a dead end right now. We should turn around and look elsewhere. Let's retrace our steps to the entrance hall of the castle. There should be a barrier somewhere that we can use this orb to disable. Let's be on our way then. Ah, chest.
Yay, treasure!
Lunar robe. ATS up. Since she's not an evade tank, I suppose this will be better for her. Alright. And all I can really do is go back to the top. Be right back. Ah, that armor respawned! Oh well, we'll just kill it real quick again. Be right back. Alright, got these two to link level 3. Emma and Gaius. Yes.
I did it!
Okay, smash these real quick. Wow, 0 out of 3. Well, that should have disabled the barrier here. What an unusual mechanism. This castle seems to have an abundant supply of unusual things, to say nothing of those ghostly fiends prowling around. Eustace, don't say the G word! Well, at least we should be able to push farther into the castle now. There may be similar mechanisms elsewhere in the castle, so keep an eye out, everyone. Open. Oh boy. Another huge staircase. Yeah, be right back. Let me kill this one. Alright. Any more ghosts? Oh, there's one up there. Oh, this one's a new one. It looks like... Oh man, I'm not sure I can outrun something like this easily. Oh, that works.
Let's get this over.
My turn.
Ah, I don't want... let's see, if I vanish one of them...
Okay.
Use detector on the other.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
My turn. Now is our...
Noble command. Let's see if Laura can finish this one off before its ally comes back from the void.
Shatter!
Good.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Kind of a cheap victory, but I'll take it. More Mirage Sepith, yes. Though I really need more Time Sepith. That one always runs out quickest because of how important this element is compared to the others. Okay, seriously. What the heck am I... Where the hell am I going? Oh, I see. There's a secondary part. Like, can I even get to that? Yeah, there's two places I can go, I guess. Oh. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, here's the chest. Multiple Sepiths. Okay, good. And here is another chest. Be right back. I'm gonna kill that enemy. Okay, this should contain Fire Bell.
Looking treasure chest.
Alright, for now, I think if I go this way, I can... Seriously, which is the best place to go from here? Okay. It says to go to the west exit first. Which is this one. Oh!
There seems to be a
This is
treasure
dead
chest
end.
here.
But, and a monster chest. Maybe this is a good time to show off Emma's S-craft. Be right back. Alright, here goes.
You're in my way.
What? I have not scanned you yet. Hold on. Before I do anything... No, I need to use you to... I want to motivate first, though.
Alright,
Oh well.
let's do this.
Let's say I can activate S-Cross at any time, so...
Very well.
Noble
Now's
command.
our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Battle Scope, Death Slugger. Wait a minute. Where have I heard this before? Oh shoot, those are those stupid cannonball creatures during that Grimoire Kevin boss battle.
Now.
Purgatorial tank that mows down sinners in its wake. Moves ceaselessly, firing its cannon with reckless abandon. Man, it's almost... I wonder if all these... we seem to get a lot more of these higher element areas. I wonder if it's because of Phantasma. Maybe in a way, even though we defeated it, some of its power somehow leaked into the world, and now it's messing everything up. Anyways, might as well show off our S-Craft.
Rise, great towers. Rest in peace.
Yee. Nukes everything on the field.
Right.
What the? It survived! Even though she was at 200 CP and had an ATS and strength buff. Oh well, might as well slay this one. One hit kill. Boom.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Making progress.
Katse. What exactly does this do? Absorb magic attacks. 50% chance. Huh. Seems to be heavily ATS based. So many other courts I really need to train up someday. I never got around to them. Oh well. I'll probably do that in the final dungeon. Alright, now I'll have to go up these steps and kill this armor guy again. Boom.
We have the advantage.
Alright, keep going. External corridor 1.
An external corridor. We must be on the north side of the castle.
We've gone pretty far inside now.
Oh,
I
Death
hope the
Slugger.
children are
The children are safe. What's it weak to? I guess Crush and Thrust are my best bets here. If I can actually get to proc. It might be one of those unstunnable enemies. At least it's not shooting me while it's chasing me. That would really suck. Oh good,
We
it
have
does
the
stun.
advantage.
My turn.
Alright. What's in
Is that
here?
a treasure chest?
Judgment Bolt. Smash! And nothing. Okay. Let's go down here. Okay, I guess I have to look for a red orb this time. Yeah, definitely not going there until then. What the? Huh? It's a ladder. I'm so disoriented. Where does this go exactly? Entrance hall. Oh, let's go to the other side. Celestial Bomb. Yeah, the map is kind of confusing to read. Okay. Now I've gotten that, I need to... This ladder should lead to the... This ladder should lead down to the red orb.
Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand.
Nothing but trouble.
Oh no, no, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to use Smash a Pot. There. It's all for nothing anyway. Oh boy. What's this thing stunned by again? Oh right, I don't have. Yeah, I don't have Pierce on anyone except for Emma.
Very well.
I've got this.
It's my turn.
Yeah, might as well try. Okay. This should be the red orb. Take it. No cutscene for doing it this time. Okay, looks like this part is panty shot proof. I probably need some kind of some kind of mod in order to actually pull off a successful chain shot.
Right.
My turn.
Alright. And where is this? Hey, those are... This isn't good. Oh, hell no. Better go slay them all. Julian! Go away, you monsters! The great knight Julian will never forgive you if you hurt Carno. Ugh. How did they even make it this far with all these barriers anyway? Guys, please help us! Stand back! Laura? Thank goodness you're both safe. We're okay. More fiends. They don't seem pleased that we robbed them of their quarry. We can do this. Just don't let them near our children. Oh no! This is a guest. This is a guest mini game again. Remember in the previous games you had to protect NPCs and such. Blow them away, Lammy.
We'll have to find our way through.
Oh good. I don't see them on the map. I guess they realized how difficult that feature could be on nightmare mode and decided to cut it out. A good call. Ugh. This is bad. I may have to steal a turn bonus with a nest craft if things get bad enough. Yes, if I use dark matter, I can steal the turn. Question is, will these guys even be hit by it properly? Yeah, dark matter will work just fine. Use dark matter. That's the trick. Then I can steal the death bonus.
My turn.
Noble command.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Right. Leave it to me.
Alright.
Now.
I wonder if Death Blow actually works with spells.
We should be safe now.
Oh well, I won anyways. That was it was extremely lucky I had a mid-level spell that was just barely fast enough to take that turn bonus. Alright. Looks like we took care of them. You're not hurt, are you? No, we're okay. That was so cool. You guys are all so strong. Just like the ice and river from the old stories. Considering their predicament, they don't seem any worse for wear. Well, as long as they're both unharmed. Actually, I think both of you have something to say. Huh? Alright, thanks for saving us. And also that you're sorry for risking your lives here. That's not what I meant. You stole a boat and entered property that is off limits to you without telling anyone where you were going. What do you think would have happened if we hadn't come looking for you? Who would have saved you? You have an idea how worried your parents and everyone else in town are about you? You're gonna get a spanking. Laura. Snipple, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you realize what you did was wrong, I have nothing further to say on the matter. Oh. I admire your bravery, stepping forward to defend Carno like you did. But you're still young and inexperienced, like I am. It's one thing to aspire to the qualities of a knight, but no good will come of rushing to that goal. Right, I'm sorry. Thank you for coming for us, everyone. Don't worry about it. Try to be a little less reckless in the future, would you? Fuses, are you actually embarrassed you got thanked by a kid? Hush, you impudent brat. Haha. Well, we found them and they're safe. That's a huge relief. Now all that's left is finding a way out of this castle. We'll probably need to find some kind of orb for that. Come to think of it, we couldn't even enter this room until we disabled the barrier. How did these two get through? So how did you two get inside? When we first came in here, everything was normal. We were on our way to the top floor, but as soon as we came in here, everything there was suddenly there was this purple haze everywhere. Then these strange circles appeared on the door and we couldn't open it anymore. We didn't know what to do. So we ended up locked in. There doesn't seem to be any other access to this room either. Seems as though if we wanted to leave, we'll have to deal with whatever's causing all of this. Surely there must be some way to disable the barrier on the front door. Hold on a moment. Emma? I can sense something coming from the top floor of the castle. The boss. Mysterious energy flowing out from there like a wellspring. What? You can sense something like that? Well, more or less, yes. That's about the only clue we have to go on right now, so we might as well go up and take a look around. Maybe it's me, but it almost feels like she's starting to be more forthcoming with her insights. What about the children? We can't just leave them here. Or just take them with us then. Oh boy. Guest characters. There's enough of us that will be able to keep them safe. I guess just having our... Since we technically have two reserve members, we can I guess when they're not in the field, they're protecting the NPCs. That would certainly explain it. Well, in the case where we don't have... where we have more than 4 party members. No telling what kind of danger we'll run to, but it makes sense to bring them along so we can keep an eye on them. What do the two of you think? Would you prefer to stay with us? Of course. I feel way safer with you guys. Hey, very well then. Fine, fine. I suppose we'll take responsibility for your safety then. Alright, let's head for the top floor then. Let's have ourselves a look at the source of that mysterious energy Emma was talking about. Let's be on our way then. What's in here?
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
What kind of quartz is this? Strength plus 30. It's time elemental though. Let's see, anyone here I can stick this onto? Yes, maybe you? No, wait. Gaius could use some of that too. Ah. Crap. I can replace this... I can replace attack 2, I guess. No, let's do that. Anything new here? No, not really. Alright. And soon we should... any more monsters here? External Corridor 2. I believe that was the last chest of the area, so now it's just plow through any enemy I run across. Oh, these things again.
It's my turn.
Of course.
Alright, be right back. Okay, time to go. One less orbital charging station with modifications, and they still don't have Adamantine Shield. Great. All right, here goes. The last orb, the one to get out of this place. The bluish orb, I guess.
What is that?
It looks like the orbs we've come across before,
But it's much bigger. Can we even carry it?
but it's far larger. I have an uneasy feeling about it.
There's a cold, pale light flickering inside of it.
Man, it's huge. It's kind of pretty.
I definitely sense some kind of power coming from it.
Who put it here in the first place?
Is this the source of the energy you were sensing earlier, Emma?
There's no doubt about it. I suspect this orb is the cause of all the strange things going on in this castle. If we can destroy it, I'm betting everything will return to normal.
All right, just leave it to me.
What? Hold on, Milliam.
It's gonna have self-defense mechanisms, of
Don't
course.
sweat it. Lemmy's busted up tougher looking stuff than this. Let's smash this orb and get out of this creepy castle already.
You idiot, we have no idea what it might do.
Go, go, Lemmy!
How did she get hired by? How did she become an Iron Blood like that? Ah!
Milliam!
Yeah, it's not going down without a
What did I
fight.
just say?
Are you alright?
I forgot about those stupid barriers.
I guess it makes sense that it would be protected by one of those barriers.
And how do we get it out?
Wait, something's wrong.
Whoa! What's happening to it?
I feel an incredible torrent of energy pouring out of it.
Uh-oh.
Everyone get back!
And what exactly are we facing here? Giant... The Immortal King Nosferatu.
What is that?
A bone-faced fiend?
A lich?
A Nosferatu? How could it manifest something like that in the real world?
It's on a completely different level than the foes we've encountered so far. Julian, Carno, get behind us.
Oh boy.
There's no way we can afford to lose. Not here. Let's give it everything we've got.
Right.
A worthy adversary.
Here we go.
It's very resistant to all kinds of stuff. Oh boy. Chrono Burst. Oh boy.
Here we go.
That will still delay me, huh?
All right, let's do
this.
Go.
Everything after that will delay me like normal. Alright. Wish we could hit multiples with this.
Of course.
See, brilliant spin. There, she'll still be somewhat close to use this.
Okay.
Can I get all of them with dark matter?
Here we go.
Gale. Arc slash.
I'll handle this.
Noble command.
That was our champ.
Ow.
Now.
That takes care of all its allies. Alright. Obviously, Gale would probably be useless against it. Yeah, Arc Slash.
Go!
Garden of Nightmares. Ow.
Very well.
Okay, I might need someone to heal her real quick. Any moves that are good here? So I may want to do a... I have to use Noble Command again.
That was our
Okay.
Yeah.
Emma, do you have a heal type craft?
Hear me.
You have my things.
Oh, good.
Go!
I can't hit everyone with it, though. Let's see.
Behold the might of the Arcade School! Radiant Blade Dance!
Yeah, that's a stronger version of it too, right? Yes.
Go!
Okay, everyone here is protected. Call allies. Oh boy. Soul Pinion. Oh no. Guard. That was close.
Go!
Oh boy.
I'll handle this.
Huh.
It's my turn.
Okay. And you move to around here. Good.
Okay.
Alright, Arts, I need you to use Cross Crusade.
ARCUS, activate.
Of course.
Huh?
My turn!
Let's see, I'm gonna need some more EP. And Deadly Cry. Ah! Garden of Nightmares. Weak.
My turn. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Don't let him pass.
Right!
Now.
Alright, big cross.
Go!
Okay, this should cover everyone.
My turn. Shatter!
Shatter!
It's my turn.
I'm gonna summon another Cross Crusade in case he summons more allies.
I'll handle this.
Rapid Thrust. Weak!
Go!
Wow, I already have to cast it again.
ARCUS, activate.
Now!
No, I'm gonna skip the animation. It's almost dead anyways.
Ha!
Just one more hit.
Right.
Oh shoot, I forgot to scan it. That was close. Alright. Battle scope. That was so close. An immortal king from ancient legends with authority over souls. Takes the souls of the innocent and devours them. That's strange. It has less hit points than what is stated in the guide, even though I'm on nightmare mode. Is it possible he miswrote it? It was actually supposed to be... I don't know.
Go!
Oh well. Dead. Kept going after Laura for some reason.
That's that.
Maybe it has a
Let's keep
grudge against her ancestors. Level 50. Come on, Gaius, you're almost there. Yes! You did it, Gaius! Just barely squeaked to level 50. I was hoping for a bit more Sepith, though.
I did it!
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
Not bad.
That should suffice.
I'm just getting started.
I'm awesome.
Yay! Be gone!
Did we win?
What a terrifying opponent.
So that was...
Careful. Something still feels wrong.
Yeah, it still has an evil glow to it.
What?
Watch out!
What? It almost looks like the evil eye craft or something.
How could I have been so careless? I had no idea it had this much power left.
Laura! Are you okay? This is bad! Even Lammy can't move!
Looks like I've got no choice.
Use your demon powers.
Reen, no! If you're not careful, you'll be drawn into it.
What are you?
What do you mean trying to? Is it trying to eat us or something? Whoa. Someone threw a spear
What?
right through it.
Huh?
What was that?
She looks like she just absorbed whatever magic was in it. So that's Leanne Sandlot herself? Did resemble... yeah, it probably is. Did look just like the statue.
Is everyone all right?
I'm fine. That was really bright.
What just happened?
I have no idea. It all happened so quickly.
I heard the sound of something piercing through the air.
Yeah, right through that orb too. It looked like a lance.
Wait, is the lance still there though? Or did it just magically retrieve it or something?
But how could someone hurl something that large with that much force?
A lance?
Yeah, and whoever threw it was standing right up there until just a moment ago. It was a golden-haired woman, shrouded by a strange light.
Golden hair, you say?
But that sounds just like...
Laura!
That's impossible.
What's everyone all excited about? Hey, wait for me!
Of course they disappeared. It probably just...
There's no one here.
Not that I honestly expected there would be.
That pale glow surrounding the castle seems to have disappeared too.
Is that because the orb was destroyed?
That would mean the lance that destroyed it.
the Lance Maiden.
Cat's there
I thought it
too.
might have been her, but it seems like it was the Steel Maiden. Still, we really are out of time.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Alright, got some more points.
I've got a little reward
Oh,
here for you.
Grail Locket. Now I don't have to worry about status effects for, well, one person. That'll be great for one-on-one fights.
Drinks are on me someday.
Someday. That's assuming we survive to adulthood. Or drinking agehood. In some places, the drinking age and the age of being considered an adult are not the same, I think. Thank you for all you've done for us during our stay, Klaus. Please have a safe journey, everyone. I apologize for not being more of service to you during our long-awaited return home, my lady. For all that happened yesterday, you hardly had any time to relax and enjoy your visit. On the contrary, I had ample time to enjoy soaking in the atmosphere of home. Thanks to that wonderful, nutritious dinner after we returned from the castle so tired, I was able to sleep well too. Indeed, for all that happened, I feel surprisingly well rested today. I'm just glad the children were alright. It sounds like they got a real earful from their families, though. They deserved every minute. So, just what was it we witnessed yesterday? Ah. Yeah, I'm still mulling over where that lance that saved our skins last night could have come from. I only know what you've told me, I'm afraid. There's not a doubt in my mind that was Saint Sandlot. She must have sensed her peril confronting this strange specter and chose to lend us a helping hand. Well, honestly, I can't think of an explanation that sounds any more plausible than that. Considering the situation, it's almost hard to believe it could have been anything else. Well, that's certainly true. Feels like everything that happened last night was some grand dream. I think that all of us, you have perhaps the least right to say that. Oh, actually one of the accounts of St. Sandlot's death places it right around this time of year. So it's almost the anniversary, and last night was a full moon. So it doesn't seem all that implausible that our spirit might manifest itself somewhere like the castle. I've heard that account of St. Sandlot's death before. Hold on a minute, even if all that stuff about St. Sandlot is true, that doesn't explain all the weird things you did yesterday. Well, I learned a lot about curses from my grandmother growing up. And working with barriers isn't all that difficult if you put your mind to it. Okay, that part's kind of BS. Really? Well, I suppose I'll take your word for it. I'm not sure I can say the same. I'll be sure to inform the Viscount of all that transpired here. In the meantime, you should be heading off to the next location you're to visit for your field study. I hope your journey is a safe and pleasant one. Thank you. Take care, Klaus. Give my regards to Father. Same to you, my lady. I hope we shall all have the opportunity to meet again. As do I. I enjoy the opportunity to test my own swordsmanship against you in the future. I wish you all the best. We still have some time left before the train comes, so we can tell everyone goodbye as we make our way to the station. That sounds good. Let's be off then. Tactics. Lohengrin Castle. Nosferatu. Alright. Yeah, it's... I get... Yeah, they said that according to the guide, the soul Pinon move is supposed to be really bad because it actually puts a party member out of commission and drains their health. Luckily, it can be dealt with using Adamantine Shield. Alright, that's probably a trick to winning. Takes the souls of the innocent and devours them. Mute wouldn't be very useful because it doesn't use any arts whatsoever. Even though it seems to be weak to that. What a shame. Alright, before I go, I have to go into the mansion. And when the NPCs upstairs should have a book for me. Take this book with you. It's apparently quite an interesting read, so I'm hoping it will help pass the long train ride. Red Moon Rose, Chapter 11. Can't believe you're already leaving. It feels as though you only just arrived. Please do be careful on the journey home. I look forward to seeing you all again. Alright. And there's also near the inn. Oh, they won't let me go out onto the highway though. That's a shame. There they are. Is this Laura's fan club? They seem to be standing rather attentively, like they're waiting for her to pass by. Lady Laura, the three of us made lunch for you, so please take it. Celestial pasta soup times 3. Thank you, I'm sure it'll be delicious. We hope you enjoy it. Oh, and we packed enough for your lady friends too. Wait, what about us? You did muster up an admirable performance yesterday, I suppose. But don't forget, we won't forgive you if you get too close to Lady Laura. Unless you blankly forget, take these as our helpful reminder. Roast. Oh, come on! They gave us the bad food. Roasted fry up. I don't think I need the wind to clue me into what they're implying. Must this petulant gaggle be annoying right to the very end? Free did assist Lady Laura last night, so you have my links. That still doesn't excuse you from getting all close and personal with her. You need to keep your distance from her, got it? We shan't forgive you otherwise. We should be careful on your way back. I hope you continue to flower in the fertile soil of Academy life, Lady Laura. Do come back and visit Legram again soon. The fact that you'll be leaving us again means my days of pining for your soon return will begin anew. Please do be careful on your journey, Lady Laura. Alright, and I also... I think that's about it for this place. Oh my, don't tell me. Are you planning on moving on to new fishing grounds? I cannot allow you all to continue outdoing me. I have every intention of catching up to you, so let us meet again. Right, that sounds swell. She's quite a strange one, isn't she? I wonder if we're going to have a fishing battle where we have to catch fish, use that as bait for bigger fish, and so on and so forth. Now, that was a trick to winning in the third. You had to use the fish you caught as bait for even bigger ones. And even then it was kind of up to the RNG where or not you win. I pretty much won the last one through pure luck. So I totally whiffed one of a really big catch. Be careful on your way back, everyone. I'm still not really sure what happened back at the castle, but maybe it was Ideos telling us not to misbehave anymore. Dad really let me have it when I got home too, so I'll be careful from now on. I really can't thank you all enough for last night. I've given this fool the scolding of a lifetime too, so don't you worry about that. Take care on your journey back and good luck with your studies. What's this I heard about Saint Sandlot showing up last night? I just wish I was there to catch a glimpse of her for myself. Then I'd have plenty of material for my stories. I really was losing myself in my panic yesterday evening. Meanwhile, Father Hamilcar remained calm and collected throughout it all. I never would have been able to calm down were it not for him either. Irresponsible as he may be, perhaps there's more to him than meets the eye. Well, yeah, I managed to... according to the latest volume, Elroy's not the true main villain. Apparently, Gerard is. And apparently, Elroy has some kind of weird grudge against the main character, too. Weird. We'll probably miss the train if we head out there. Undoubtedly. Let's look our way to the station then. Alright, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe.